Thank you so much. Hello, welcome back to Match Point. Zoe here, joined by my trusted analysts. And
I'm trying to do like them. I'm trying to keep the vibes up on the couch here. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was that cute or strange?
I thought it was funny.
I
was just like doing
like
this
that,
behind Riv too. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick.
I honestly just like that. That calms me down. So I think they deserved it. We talked about, you know, positive affirmation and stuff prior with Sentinel. So I love to see them. I love to see them smiling again as well. Last week was rough. They needed it. We talked about that already after that first map victory the crew had here. So yeah, good times all around. Let's chat a little bit about how they got it done though.
Yeah, I think they played amazingly well. I think they found good moments where, yes, there were some mistakes coming out from 100 Thieves too that could have kept this game close. But overall, it almost seems like 100 Thieves still had some sort of answer to how crew played on their icebox. But you still had a crew that was able to just fire all cylinders and be good on these trades. How many like 2v1s, 3v1s that we see that 100 Thieves are like kind of left on an island trying to defend a pulse plan against Crew's retake?
They were like in so many solo positions.
Yeah.
And one thing that I wanted to point out is on Crew's defense, I don't know if it was just because that 100 Thieves wasn't running that double controller as they were, but they were able, Crew was able to get those like first fights because there was no layer to their execs. You know, they were just trying to force, but Crew was able to get one and then like use their first harbor wall and then Viper wall up after. Like it was so nice to see.
Yeah, I think Baby Boy was mentioning that, the sectioning that Crew was doing very well. And I think they're in a good spot too. We're just looking at the vibes, talking about the vibes. They now have a chance going into the playoffs. Only one win needed to go to Toronto. And who are they going to play? The number 4 seed in the Omega group. So they're playing or Leviathan or Energy, depending how that's going to go tomorrow. And you know that, of course, for those two teams, they haven't had the best of starts. Although, yes, definitely for Leviathan, they start to turn things around. But I think you're walking into the playoffs quite confident and happy with who you have to face.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the crew will be glued with their eyes to the actual match that is going to go down between those two teams tomorrow, which have also had ups and downs this stage. So I think all three teams, there's still some like questions left to be answered. But for now, of course, Crew is the team that is going through in that first seed. We talked about the importance, one singular match victory in that bracket, and you make it to Toronto. Like, couldn't get any better than that.
And the sad news is that Sentinels, well, they were counting on 100 Thieves to actually win this time around, and it didn't happen. So all the Sen City fans are watching as a watch party or whatnot. Ben Affleck that's hanging out with Tarek ain't happening. So they're going to have to battle it out here at the brackets.
Bring those guys in.
Let's go, let's go.
So he's tweeting. It's okay, you can do that here. You can do that here. Yeah, but bring it on. Bring it on. Mazino and Adverso joining us in a second for a quick chat. Congratulations. Doing that. There we go. Yes. No one left hanging. See, teamwork makes the dream work. There we go. Love that. Love that. Yeah, put those headsets on, settle in, settle down. Is your phone blowing up right now? Are you getting like bombarded? So him frantically typing. Okay, we're good. We settled. You hear me? I hear you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And everyone's happy. Thank you guys so much for taking the time for a quick chat. Let's talk about this match, or rather, actually, let's go further back. Let's talk about what happened last week, because we did not expect that result at all. EG, obviously, they were shooting. They were having a really, really good day. On the flip side, you guys had a very uncharacteristic off day. How do you recover from that? What was the focus like during this week heading into this last match?
Well, I think it was a really hard match for us. I think we were a little bit confident because we train a lot with the team, but they literally stopped us. But everyone thinks that we are throwing, but seriously, they play really good, and we play really bad, and we learn a lot of that series, you know, because we weren't that team that usually us.
Do you feel like that was probably a blessing in disguise then, in a way? Or was it good that you had that wake-up call during the group stage rather than in the playoffs?
Yeah, 100%. That's what we said to us too, that it was better to lose now in that way and than to lose in the playoffs. So that was kind of like a boost at the end. So
Yeah.
I mean, today you showed up like, you know, the crew that we knew before the weeks.
Yeah.
Was there any value in even like doing a VOD review and like really sitting down and dissecting that match against EG? Or was that just we just have to move on? Like, let's forget this happened.
It was like we have to move on and we have to change our like mental day by day, you know, like not only on tournament, like day by day, like keep improving, keep grinding, and just being tryhard on every way.
Yeah.
And then what was the prep looking like for this week? Was it just focusing on your own game maybe a little bit more rather than doing something specific for the opponent?
Well, we focus on us. We try to get one idea, and everyone follows that idea. So we have a lot of team play now, and that's it. We focus on that. We see the matchup against AG. We see the bot review, and it was hard for us because we have discussions there, but everything is for improve, and I'm very happy that we bounce back.
Yeah, I think everyone was happy to see that bounce back in such a convincing fashion as well. Now, looking ahead, almost all teams are locked in and qualified for the playoffs. Is there a particular team that you're really excited about going up against? Any revenge matches coming up? Anything you're really looking forward to?
For me, at least, I don't really care who we play. Of course, it's gonna be fun playing against everyone there because they're the top teams.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun matches, and yeah, that's for me.
I want to play against Miver.
MIBR.
I need the revenge.
Thanks for the translate. I was like, I'm not sure.
I'm trying my best.
You're doing
I
great.
want to play against him, against Day, because I think we don't play really good in that matchup.
Okay, so the opportunity to like show up again.
Yeah.
Right. Let's take a look at the standings then. As I said, you guys locked the first seed in Group Omega. We also have 1 through 3 already locked in. We just have to determine whether it's Leviathan or Energy taking that 4th spot. Do you feel like there was any big surprise? Is there any team you would have liked or expected to see higher up or further down?
Well, Clone9, they play really good in the scrims. They play really good too, and that's very impressive.
Yeah, I think Clone9 is like the main point because everyone was joking on them, but they show up and destroy almost everyone.
That's right. And now tomorrow, of course, we're closing out stage 1 with 2 final matches. First, it's going to be Evil Geniuses versus Loud, but we're also saving the best for last. Already mentioned it. The final spot in the playoffs is up for grabs, and it will come down to Leviathan versus Energy. Do you feel like there is a clear favorite in that match? And if so, who is that going to be?
I don't really know.
I don't really know.
Well, of course you know. You have to pick a favorite. Give me your prediction.
I would like to play to Lev to win.
Okay, you want them to win, or you think they'll win?
No, I want them to win because King is my friend, so I want him to succeed.
I want to let win too for King.
Okay. Do you feel like it's are they the better team right now in the current state?
They're both
form?
in the same level.
Kind of bad shape, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Lev now is going like this.
They're improving.
So, yeah, but
all right.
Who
well.
knows?
We're hoping for a good game. I'm hoping for some good, honest Valorant on the server.
It's gonna be fun watching it live.
Exactly. I love that the last match of the stage is like with the seeding on the line, the last spot on the line. So script writers did a really, really good job on this one. You guys, thank you so much for taking the time for a quick chat after this match. It's been great to see you back in shape, and we hope to see more of that during the playoffs. But that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Here is the Samsung SSD Fast Replay for you.
We are about ready to get into game. The players are prepared. Sentinels, 2G, all are in the server and ready to go. Spots out one player. Attacking Hunter's Fury used towards spawn, and it's Bang to open up the round. 2G need to get into the site quickly, but they cannot get past Bang. Are they saving? They gotta go. 2G has to run, but they're going straight into Bang. And he's putting them down. Bang! Unbelievable.
Explore into garage here. Second is positioned on both long angles. And that feels like the nail in the coffin.
A little dart bait, not too bad, but Zekin's still moving, and Zekin's just mowing them down.
Spraying through the teammate, now the Omen ult. Bang's here too, but Zekin might not need the help. 13-4, Sentinels, a banging opening here on Haven. Find a block on the pull, but it doesn't work. PXS chooses a good timing for 1, for 2. PXS! Incredible to pull off the round. 2G, they get the one they needed. The ult's coming in. Zen following up towards backside and rallying back with kills. Zekin, a stun target ahead of him. Shorty in
Come on, man.
Oh my god, no matter the gun, you know he can do it. But Silence, a tougher task. 1v2 and the Stinger! That's the gun to win it. It's chaos towards spawn. Gobert's trying to walk up. He's dead. Good night, Sentinels. Puts 2G to bed. 13-4. 13-5.
100 Thieves up against Crew. And this is, I mean, when we talk about history, Dre, they have danced. It's been a little while, but these two guys have played, and they're, yeah, maybe there's a little bad blood here. I don't know. Has not really been problematic quite yet. Good. Hi, Pulsar, what the? Like, what?
What is going on? Melzer's teeing off on 100 Thieves.
Note it's just shy with a weapon now. Mazino's down.
4 members pushed up towards spawn. This kid, what? Armageddon is used. Just no value from that at all. 100 Thieves will win this round fairly clean.
I'm on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Vamos!
Oh.
Assuming you can convert, but a 3v2 still not out of the woodworks. That will help. Adverso's gotten it down to a 1v1. What is this? Can Adverso put them away? 80 HP, Asuna. How much better off? Adverso with 3 in the map for Crew.
Yeah, he did. Blundered his ult a few rounds back, but he clutches it to secure this first map win of Fracture.
There's power in numbers, and there's a lot of that here for the defense. Meltzer's able to open things up. Holy smokes, what a slaughter.
Massacre.
The flood down low, and the kills for Crew. Decent damage done back from KRU and Asuna, though. It's gonna fall down to a 1v1. Mazino weak, Asuna not much better off. But again, it's the king of the ropes. A thrifty round win for 100 Thieves. Spotted had Meltzer so cooked.
Wait.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Oh no. Oh, that's tragic! And Xander dies because of it!
Boostio trying to take things into his own hands. Now it's a 2v3.
Asuna spotting all 3 of them. EU on the swing down low, but he's gonna have to get all 3 by himself, and he can't.
Adverso's gonna get the defuse. Crew are gonna walk away with the 2-0 win and the #1 seed heading into playoffs.
Massive for Crew. They only need to win 1 match to make it to Toronto.
When can Mbappe watch a Valorant game?
Bro, we have Ben Affleck watching who?
Ben! Yo, Ben, good to see you, bro. I fried in the match. You see that or what?
Ben, I believe we have a mutual appreciation for Dunkin' Donuts and Tom Brady.
What? How would you feel if you were Tom Brady's son?
I was going to say something weird, but I'm not going to say it.